Okay, here we go with the second part of my series on the Polaroid One Step 2. So, this is my comparison of the both, just visually. So, obviously on the right, my right, I don't know, whatever, shut up. This is the new One Step that I bought yesterday, and this is the classic 1970s one. This is belonged to my grandmother, and it's awesome. I actually don't have it. It doesn't actually work, I guess. I've been meaning to take it to a camera store just to get it fixed, but I don't know. Getting film for this camera would probably be a pain because the new film doesn't work. Plus, you have to use these flash bulbs. Like, I don't know if it works without it or not. So I'd probably have to keep getting these, and the film itself is already insane for this thing. Like, that's a whole other thing that I haven't even gotten into yet. Maybe I'll just do a separate video because I want to do series. Because otherwise, I'll just have a long, hour-long video. So this is just the visual comparison of both. And as you can see, they're pretty close. You know, not a huge design difference, but on the back here, let's look. The difference is on the back. So the old one, the view, which is still kind of dirty and dusty, the viewfinder has a little thing around the eye, which I kind of like. I wish I'd kept that. I like that, as you can see. So there's not much else back here on the old one besides, I think this is the counter for the, I don't know, you can't even see that, but there's a little counter there. You probably can't even see it. But it says like 10 on it, I think, or something, so maybe that probably tells you, you know, how many shots you have left, which probably means the old one can carry more film than the new one, because I haven't actually used this yet or loaded any new film in it yet. But the things you get 10 per cartridge, which is gonna piss me off for my entire life. Because I mean 8, sorry. Because 8 is not very much, and this thing here is like $20, so that's disgusting. I'm never going to be happy about that. But yeah, I take donations in the form of Polaroid photos, in case you didn't know. New plan. So there's that. Alright, so the back on the new one is, you know, it has an area, I guess these are for your straps. I haven't connected the strap yet. And I don't think I am, because I still have the old carrying case for this one. And I haven't put it in here yet, but I'm sure it fits just fine. Yeah, I mean, it fits good. Look at that, see? You can fit that. Some more film. Some other things. It could be like my day bag. It's awesome. So yeah, I'm definitely going to use this more than that. So what else is on the back that's different? Oh, there's the on and off button. It's on now, the white button, but I haven't done anything yet. And that's the USB charger. So this thing charges on USB. Yeah, and the one thing that I don't get about this is, like, the old one is, I don't even know how it turns on, or where you put the batteries, or if it even takes batteries. That's the part that I don't get, because it's like, does this thing just not ever need batteries? It's definitely heavier than the new one. Actually, it's pretty close, actually, the height. Actually, you know what? I'm wrong. This one's a little heavier. Probably because it just needs it has a rechargeable battery, which would make it heavier. But this one, I just don't get how it even powers on. So yeah, if you're watching this and you're swearing at me, you're an idiot, you don't know anything about cameras. Whatever, I don't care. I have 2 Polaroid cameras and you don't. Jelly. So yeah, on the old camera, to take out the film and reload it, see, there's actually an old cartridge still in there, but I have no idea if it works or what's on it. I don't know. So there's a bit of information. And that's how you load that. And on this one, you actually have to pull it across and then go down a little. So you kind of have to make a little bit of an extra effort to open it. Not a lot, but like, I mean, over here, you just go like this, and it flies down. Yeah, like that. You push forward and it just flips down, which I like. I like that better than this, because you push this over and it doesn't fall down on its own. At least I don't think. I'm doing all this with one hand, just so you know, because I don't have a stand. I don't want to mess around with that annoying shit. I do everything off the cuff through my phone. If you don't like it, I don't care. Shut up. Alright, front differences. So visually, obviously that is not there, but I wish they would keep that. I don't know why. It's probably because of stupid Instagram who stole this when they first came out, and then they finally changed the entire logo design to remove the stripe altogether. That's an Instagram, I mean. So now the stripe is just there. But I wish they'd kept it there because I just love that. And of course, on the top, I'll put that in there. That's how it would look if this was working, I guess. And this one has its own flash, so you know, that's good. You don't have to mess around with that because that'd be stupid mentally. So there's the flash that you know, you won't need any of these things. And these look kind of the same. This doesn't turn, which I don't know. I thought they would turn for like helping with focus. And let's see. This is how new I am to this thing. I've never even really messed around with it enough. So just going by the guide, film counter, LEDs. Yeah, I still don't know what that is yet. So you know, flash, LED, micro USB slot, flash override button. So this is button right here that you can barely see. That's black. And it's like, yeah, I guess it's so small you can barely see it, but like even here, I can't even get a good angle on it. But yeah, that little button, I guess you would just hold that when you take your a shot for it to not flash if you didn't want it to. So I guess it just default flashes every time unless you press the button. So yeah, there's the actual take the button picture, and as you can see, it lights up. I'm not sure what that means yet, probably because there's just no film in there and it's like, what are you doing? So the button is in the same place, it's still red. It's a little bigger on the old one, as you can see, a little bigger, a little smaller. And right here is, I don't know, what is that? Light meter. Light and darken switch, yeah, so it's different on here, obviously. It has, I guess on this one, this is a light meter as well. I don't know. So on here, it's the same thing. It's just smaller. Very small dial, as you can see. And yeah, the lighting sucks too. Like I said, I'm just using natural light. I don't F around with fancy stuff. I'm just shooting this right through my phone. And there's that little switch right there. Is the, what do they call it? Light and darken switch. There, that means I'll read about that later. That's how to put the strap in. I really don't care about the strap. Maybe I'll have a spare strap for something else later now. Set the flash and light and darken. Yeah, see? The camera will trigger, the camera flash will be default. So you can hold the button on the back if you don't want to. Use the light and darken switch on the right side of the lens barrel to adjust. Turn the page. The exposure of your shot. To get a brighter photo, move light and darken switch to right, plus light in position. Wait, what? Move the light and darken switch right to the plus light and darken position. Oh, the plus. Okay, yeah. You can't see that probably. Okay, you do. There's a plus and a minus right there. Alright. So yeah. That's what that is. And color wise, you can see this is gray, obviously, but I don't know. For all I know, that could have been white, but it's so old that it's turned gray. But I'm pretty sure it was always gray. And right there is the timer. I guess you can actually set it up and get involved. Self timer button. I don't know how that works yet. You know, what else is there that's different? Using the viewfinder. Alright, here you go, self timer. The One Step 2 has a self timer function allowing you to place yourself. Press the self timer button on the left. The self timer button will light up to solid orange, indicating that the self timer is activated. Once you frame the photo, okay. Yeah, so basically you have 8 seconds. You press the button, you have 8 seconds to do it. With all this stuff over here, though. Once triggered, the self-timer with orange LED will blink to indicate the self-timer countdown. In bright and sunny environments, the camera flash will also count down with short, low-power flashes. Note, when using the self-timer to shoot, the flash will trigger automatically. To make self-time photos without flash, activate the self-timer. Then press and hold the flash override button. So you activate self-timer, then press and hold the flash. How much film is left? There are 8 orange LEDs. Oh, okay, is that what that means? Now in sleep mode, LEDs will constantly display the film count. The number of LEDs will light up corresponds to the number of shots left. Yeah, okay, that's what that means. I wasn't sure what that meant. So it just tells you how many are left. 8. Because you can only get 8 in a pack, and that's it. Yeah. That's what I get for trying to buy something cool and retro. So I can put Polaroids on my wall. It's going to be a lot of money. Let's see. What else? Yeah, the camera has 3 battery states indicated by... Really? Enough charge for at least 2 packs? Are you fucking kidding me? So you're trying to tell me that after 16 photos, I have to charge the fucking thing again? Fuck me. I hope that's a joke. That's fucking retarded. Yeah, and like I said before, it doesn't come with film at all, which is also fucking retarded. That's right, I'm saying fuck on my YouTube channel. I don't give a shit. It'll blink green while charging between shots. Solid green. Enough for about. Blink orange. So when it's orange, I don't know. Everything, you have to just charge everything now. Everything just needs to be charged constantly, all the time. Someone needs to come up with a better battery. Power supply, yeah. Well, just like anything, it's USB, so you just plug it into the back and charge it. So visually, what else is there? I don't know. That's about it. They are pretty similar. I don't know, there's the case. I mean, they look pretty similar from the side. I don't know. I'll do this just to be cool. Yeah, you know. Almost exactly the same visually. This is... I don't know, the off-on switch just feels, I don't know, it kind of feels like a Fisher-Price toy, like really the way it feels. Like it just feels a little, build quality is a little, I don't know, like it just feels toyish for like $140. I mean, to some of you, that's like nothing. Like, oh, my camera's $8,000 and the lens itself is $1 million. Whatever. This is like, you know, I'm just trying to get the retro vintage feel. And I don't know, it'll be worth it. Because I'll be buying lots of film. And that's going to make me go broke. But I think that about does it for my little visual comparison of the new One Step and the old One Step. I'm going to do another review of this when I finally start loading it with film and taking pictures. Though I'm going to be very, very selective about the pictures I take. Alright guys, I'm just taking my time here so my end screen will show up and you'll say subscribe and shit. Thanks for watching. Peace in the Middle East. Fuck PewDiePie, he's a piece of shit.